championship season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. It's a solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be second down.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Second down carry for Taylor. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they can be facing third down to begin this ball game.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
70 Lions. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Looking to throw on third and 1. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And he has this down to the 34. 35 on the pickup. And it'll be first down Colts.
Now right there, that is what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
On first down, it's Carr. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Gain 15 there. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Throwing on first down, it's Carr. Brought in, it's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
On the go.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Ready. Ready.
Throw again. Carr. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Trey Tucker to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Hold the set.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Miller on play action. He's trying to push the field. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
The first carry here for Ashton Genty. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
77. Here we go.
He's got it on the bootleg. Short pass brought in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Go check. Go ready. Hook.
Genty from the gun. He's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Let's go now. Ready.
The play fake, Miller. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
19, Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Shotgun snap to Miller. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Out of the shotgun, Miller. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Carr now on 1st and 10. That hit affected that throw. It sails out of bounds, incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face 2nd down. Now, they've been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Back to the air, Carr. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it inside the 25. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts parlay the interception into points. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, and pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage. Big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Tucker now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Tucker on the return. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10.
70 Ranger.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
I see through your act, and I still enjoy the show.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22.
Set it. 18. 19. 18.
From the gun, Miller. Throwing the out route complete. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there.
13 yards.
It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
19.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
So much to like about that run, particularly what he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3.
Hey, Crash. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Get up.
And they just get the play off. Buys time, rolling right. This one's taken in by Thornton. And he's stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Has a man on target to Thornton. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders start to fight back with their first points of this game. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Raiders 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the set.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
64, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer.
Carr here from the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Lewis Seen. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Las Vegas. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a hit. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Cougar 19, Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Carr trying again after the pick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
18 Cardinal. Dragon 60.
2nd and 10, here's Carr. Connects on the crosser. He takes it down to the 33. Give him 32 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Carr with it on 1st. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
That's incomplete on 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Viking 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. That one nabbed by Warren. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing again, it's Carr. He has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. He got 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
60 Eagles, 19 Lions. Trap 60, trap 60. Warriors 70.
Throwing again. Here's Carr. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st.
The Raiders take over,
and they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
35-yard line.
Ready up.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jency. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Hold it ready.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready, go.
Miller setting to throw. It's a screen play to Jency. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. That's a Vegas first down.
Raider first down.
60 broadcast.
First and 10 at the 46.
Where's their throw here? Escapes the pocket. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Cougar 19.
Throwing from the gun. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
First down. First
Here we
down.
go, here we
and
go.
goal to go.
He brings it in. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
Complete to Dante Thornton. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and goal. At the
On the
Colts'
set.
3-yard
So from the
line.
3, here's second and goal.
Check, check. Left hook.
Jency. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10.
Ready.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up.
Got it. Ready.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Here we go. Set. 18. Ready. Hot 70. Hot 70.
Carr going play action. That one finds Josh Downs. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down throw from Carr. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Flag. 70 Timberwolves. Check up.
Throwing is calm. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Remember in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Ready, set.
Raiders defense goes in the dime for third down.
Come on, come on. Set. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Go.
Third and long for him here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
From the gun, Taylor. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Colts operating from the Murray, rushing back to the line. From the red zone on first. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for second down.
Go now. Viking, 18, Pioneer.
Tight end in motion left. Carr's going to try again here on second. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this third down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
70 Ranger. Bobcat.
Carr throwing on third. Flush out now to his left. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
And the Colts will try for 3. Out comes their field goal unit. From the left hash, about 31 yards out.
Hey, facing a deficit, it's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room. They will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Tucker now on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Ready. 70 Lions. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Miller. On the move, hit it right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Here we go. 19 tight. Check.
Shotgun snap to Miller. He's going deep this time. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Ready, go.
And off to Genty. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's it second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay,
Third down, and they need to get 10.
60, 70, 19 Charger, 79 Broncos. Ready?
Here he goes, third and long. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Here's Genty running right. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got second and 6 coming up.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Let's go now.
From the gun, Miller. Gets him on a quick hitter. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball into the 45-yard line.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
On third down, Genty. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives them a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Come on.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options, well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
2nd and 3 now.
Cowboy 80, brother. 60 Eagles. Bronco 80.
Giving this to Jency. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
18-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Get it. 70 Lions. Ready.
Throwing is Miller. Throw left side, complete. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready. Check out.
To throw is Miller. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Return coming from the 6. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Putting the tight end in motion. Carr now on 1st and 10. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop.
Just stay on schedule. Just stay on schedule. Like SOS. Bad thing on a ship. Good thing on a football field. Even a little completion keeps this offense on schedule.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19.
On the shotgun, Carr. Right side, this is wheeled in by Warren. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. So 20 yards on that play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles, and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Come on. Come on. 18. 5 years.
Carr here from the gun. That's going to be caught on his back. Taylor. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
18 Rattler. 18. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Pierce coming in motion left here.
Ready.
Working inside the red zone. And look at the foot right there. Touchdown! The Colts start the 2nd half with some needed points. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. His second. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Now the Colts leaving the offense out there. They're going to try for two.
The Colts will line up for the two-point conversion.
19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And no connection on the two-point try. It fails.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of the field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Tucker now on the return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
Counter give to Genty. Has room down the left sideline. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders hold an 11-point advantage. Call soon now to add one more.
Daniel Carlson on for the point after.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders push the lead up to 12.
Raiders 31, Colts 23.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Taylor. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Christian Harris on the stop.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cut 19, cut 19.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Raiders have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Intercepted.
Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Working from the pistol, it's Miller. And they bring him down around the 34.
Creed, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Ready.
Miller on play action. And the coverage is too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Ready, set. Here we go, set.
They give up their guns. It's Genty. And they're not going to get it. Stop short of the line to gain. This is going to be 4th down now.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Field goal would have been 49 yards, Brock, but they want to go for this instead.
Let's go. 79 Broncos.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Raiders up by multiple touchdowns, and they've got the football. The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Hey! 60 by 6.
Fourth down. They're going to throw for it. Got his man. It's Golden. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4.
First down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Ready?
Straight ahead with Genty. Bounce outside, heels a little bit there, about 3 yards. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Hey! Go!
Here's Miller to the air. Runs him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Ready?
Here's Genty. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Raiders make it a 3-score game in the 4th.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this other than simply splendid?
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders go up by 19. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Has this at the 6. He lost the football. Oh, and this will be a turnover. It's recovered by the kicking team.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. But when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Genty on the give. He's headed right. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders put up even more points in a win.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready?
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready?
Straight ahead with Taylor. Starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
Last 2 plays have been tremendously efficient for this offense. Get a good gain on 1st down that sets up 2nd and short. And then like John Madden used to say, boom, that fullback moves the chains.
Go!
Taylor now up the middle. And he has him right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Give him 13 on that play. That is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Colts 1st down.
Viking 18. Ready?
Taylor again. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
70 Lions. Ready.
Pitch to Taylor. That 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
The ball carrier brought down at the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'll be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 19 Lions. Mustang 19. Ready.
Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Here we go.
On 1st down, Genty. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders close to beginning the year 4-0. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
60 by.
Back to Genty. He takes it down to the 33. He's a 10-yard gain on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
18 cards. Track 60.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds the in route complete. And they stop him. He's marked down on that 18-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. That's a Vegas 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work. Reset those chains.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as...
I just want to rock. Body area. Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you project.